What is going on, fellow viewer? This is Steampunk J here, coming at you from my humble art studio, and welcome to another edition of Steampunk J's Reacts and Draws Hurricane Storm Tracker. Yeah! How is everyone doing today? I hope you're doing good. We are in game number 40. Game number 40. 40 games. 40 drawings in this art challenge, Hurricane Storm Tracker. Oh boy, I am thinking twice about doing this again. But for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. I am an artist extraordinaire. I just love to draw. And of course, I could have done any art challenge in the whole world, but I decided to make one of my own and do a drawing based off all the games that I see that my favorite sports team go through. So, welcome to game number 40, video number 40, and drawing number 40. Oh my gosh, I remembered looking at game number 30 and saying, this is gonna take a while. This is gonna take forever. Somebody help me. But I gotta muscle through this because guess what? I love my boys. I love my arts. I love doing everything that combines both of them. So I'm gonna see this one all the way through. And boy, I am gonna celebrate so hard like it's 1999 because I survived this ringer right here. So all right, so for game number 40, where am I gonna get inspiration from? Oh yeah, this is game number 40, and in this night we're playing on our home turf. And let's see, it's April 10th. I think it's April 10th that we played this game, and it's a very special night. Oh yeah, it's Hartford Whalers night, retro night in the Carolinas. And if you were to watch the game, you would be looking at the teams and wondering, something is different here. And it's how the Hurricanes look tonight. So let me tell you something. The Hurricanes' trademark colors are red, white, and black. Those are our trademark colors. They're mostly out on the ice wearing red. And on this game, we have what's called Retro Night. It's only maybe like once or twice that we actually do this throughout the entire season. And we pay homage to an old team that the Carolina Hurricanes used to be called, and that they were called the Hartford Whalers. And the Whalers team, their trademark colors are green, gray, blue, and white. So those are the color palettes that the Hurricanes are out there playing, and they all sport the Hartford Whalers old logo. So, you know, the Hurricanes many years ago, they used to be in Hartford, Connecticut, and they used to be called the Whalers. But because the Hartford Whalers were on the market to be sold, they were bought by the representatives of North Carolina, and then they transformed the team into the Hurricanes. They can do that because the team is no longer valuable up in Hartford. And so for years, since 1997, we have become the Hurricanes. And that this season, I think we probably have done this in the past before, I don't know, but this season we wanted to pay homage to the team that we used to be called. So, Hartford Whalers night, may the spirits of the past give us the strength. May we go full retro in this one game. May we harness the powers that the Hartford Whalers team used to have in the past. We shall see as we put our goalie, number one goalie, Peter Mrazek, into the net. And we start off first period. And of course, on Retro Games Night, the Hurricanes come out swinging with Marty Nietzsche scoring an early goal into the first period, giving him the 11th goal of his goal in the season. It's a beautiful shot over the glove of the goalie of the Detroit Red Wings, and that puts us in the lead 1-0. And then in the later game, Detroit answers back by scoring a goal on us, making the game 1-1. I'm like, okay, guys, this is retro game night. This is, you're paying homage to the Whalers. Come on, make them proud. Don't slip up, man. You guys can do it. I know you can do this. You got this, okay? Just come back. And then Detroit Red Wings scores again with the deflection. And I'm looking at all the hard work and looking at the Canes, and I was going, what? We're behind? Something's not right here. No. Okay, guys. Put your head back in the game. I know maybe the color palette green is probably messing with your dome pieces right now, but you guys got to get back in the game. Come on. You're playing on home ice. The crowd needs you right now. And of course, like a hero coming in from the skies, Jordan Stahl, our team captain, scores a goal, tying the game with a beautiful charge to the Red Wings. And I always give props to the team captain of the Hurricanes, Jordan Stahl, because he's a guy that comes in and just saves the game. He's the guy that comes flying in and just pulls the Canes out of a losing game right here and just puts us back into the hot seat right here. So the game is tied. And we go into second period. So what I noticed in the game when it comes to which team is actually more dominant than the other, we the Hurricanes actually got the most shots on goal, but the Red Wings are closely behind. I don't think they fell behind more than 5 points behind us when it comes to shots on goal and everything like that. But both sides are definitely playing their hearts out in this game. And second period, as we go into, my boy Dougie Hamilton of the Hurricanes races to the net and scores the goal on us, giving us a 3-2 lead, and him being tripped onto the ice after he makes that shot on his back, looks at the goal, and is just celebrating on the ice like a tortoise flipped on his back. It is amazing right here. So Dougie Hamilton just putting us in the lead, and that is where we need to be. Guys, just hold on out right here. That's all I want. Now, you got to give props to Peter Mrazek, our goalie for the Hurricanes. He is doing everything he can to try to keep us in the game. But then I realized that there are some shots that our goalie cannot stop. And that is when he thinks he's made a save. However, the puck has a mind of its own, bounces back in the game in front of the stick of a Detroit Red Wing, and it somehow makes it to the back of our net. Yeah, the Detroit Red Wings score on us, tying the game 3-3. So this is a pretty intense game. We tie, we get in the lead, we're tied, the other guy gets in the lead, we tie him, we're back in the lead. So, but yeah, I saw the save that Mrazek did. It was a good save, but like I said, the puck bounced back out of his glove and right into the stick of a Detroit Red Wing. And he put it in the back of the net while our goalie was still down, basically. So, oh my God, we're going to third period, and the odds are just evenly matched right here. Now, unfortunately, the Detroit Red Wings do score on us in the third period, making it 4-3. The Detroit Red Wings are in the lead, and I'm thinking, guys, oh no. The last time that we had retro game night, retro jersey night, was game number 15 against the Blackhawks, and we demolished them 4-2. Why are we losing this one? Guys, we cannot lose on retro night. Come on, guys, we need to get ourselves in. No! And then we do score. By Sebastian Aho, I think. But then again, because there was a lot of pileup on the goalie when the shot was scored, the Red Wings challenged our goal. Basically, a challenge is basically if a penalty or a crime was ensued while the goal has been shot, then the other team can challenge the goal so that the goal can be revoked. And unfortunately, because one of our players was just distracting the goalie a bit too much in front of the net. What I mean is that basically he made physical contact against the Detroit Red Wings goalie that kind of threw him off his game, basically. And the goalie complained. They looked over the replays, and unfortunately, because the replays don't lie, that goal that we thought would have tied up the game right here, it has been revoked. So we're still down a point in this game. But did that stop us? No. That did not stop us at all, because my boy again, Aho, comes back, puts the goal into the net, and this time the point will stick. The game is now 4-4. Score another goal, guys. I cannot handle overtimes. Can we not go into overtime? But no, the hockey god says you will go into overtime, and you're gonna love it. So I had to endure an overtime, guys. Overtime, 5 minutes of hell. 3 players on 3 players out on the ice right here. 3 versus 3, and whoever has puck possession pretty much has an advantage out here. This game can go either way. The 3-on-3 overtime is supposed to make it easy for one team to score a goal. It's designed that way. But both sides, and I'm proud of the Hurricanes, they did a good job being the best defenders out there. They just could not make the offense go any good because they could not score any goals. And then we go into the dreaded shootout. A moment of silence, folks. A moment of silence. Because shootouts, while you think just you out on the ice all by yourself and all you have to do is get the puck past the goalie, would be easy, but it's not. Some players can just shoot directly at the goalie and they get lucky, or they could try to show off and dance with the puck, trying to throw the goalie off his game, but in the end, their little trick shots never work. And our Hurricanes, they try to do trick shots. They creep up on the goalie, just juggling the puck back and forth, trying to knock the goalie off his game. And of course, when the goalie goes down and they try to make a shot into the net, they can't even lift a puck up. That's why when it comes to trick shots, sometimes they don't work, especially at close range. You got to be extremely lucky to get like the puck either between the legs, above the shoulders, or in between, like, you know, the pockets of the shoulders right there. Or you could try to dance around him to the point around him being the key. When the side of the net, the part where he is completely vulnerable, is vulnerable, and you shoot it. But no. And lo and behold, when we try to do trick shots, the Red Wings, all they do is just shoot from a distance. Snipering. That's the key word. Snipering. And one lucky Detroit Red Wing snipes from a distance, bounces off our goalie stick, but it goes into our net. And the Detroit Red Wings kill our winning streak on home ice on retro game night. I was distraught. I was just looking at the screen, just thinking to myself, what just happened? What just happened? Why did we I'm fine. I'm okay with it. I mean, this is a very good game. Many hearts were broken that night. It's Hartford Whalers night, retro game night. We lost in a shootout. That's not, how do you say, I'm trying to find a key word. It's not like a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. Because here's the thing in hockey. Hockey is all about points, okay? And the points are not calculated by how many goals you score. It's calculated by wins, losses, and ties. So if a team wins a game, if they win any game, they earn 2 points. If a team goes into overtime and loses, they still earn 1 point. Because a point has to be given to a team, at least that they tried. They got themselves in overtime, which means they have to be rewarded with something. So, you know, us Hurricanes going into overtime and getting ourselves into a shootout, even though we lost, we still earned 1 point. So that's still we still got rewarded basically. So even though we've lost on Retro Game Night, I'm like, you know, I'm not too displeased because, you know, we are still holding on to our title as the Central Division champions. It just hurts me so much that when we have our winning streak and it takes one team to just knock us off our railings, it is heartbreaking. And so it was an all-out brawl. And so just like I've done in the last drawing that I did where it's Retro Game Night, I decided to pay homage to an anime series that I used to watch, a Sailor Moon, in the first drawing that I made in game number 15, drawing number 15. In this one, game number 40, it's another retro game, and boy, I thought that this battle was so intense that I was just thinking, what anime is the living definition of intensity? Oh yeah, Dragon Ball Z. And so, you see, I had to draw Cyclone here. She's battered up, she's bruised, she's scratched up, and she went through one hell of a battle in her Saiyan getup right here. And it would have been so far more, like, you know, much more welcoming or much more enticing if we would have won this game right here. But no, at least I had to make Cyclone-Chan look strong in defeat. Like, she is down like the Hurricanes, but we are not out. So this is a good representation right here, Dragon Ball Z style right here. This is what I got. It was a really intense game right here. The drawing looks good, all thanks to game number 40 against the Red Wings on home ice, Whalers night. Because of the defeat, Peter Mrazek has been issued his first loss since his return. And, you know, buck up, guys. We will be back. We will take on the Red Wings again in the next game. Game number 41. We'll see you there. Let's go show them what's for. Let's get our revenge in game number 41. So hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like the drawing that I made, then don't forget to leave a like and comment down below. And also, if you want to see me react to more games in the future, then don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content and hit that notification bell to always stay notified. To all my fellow artists and art fans out there, this is Steampunk J. And always remember to keep on drawing.